the least amount of all runes. Like an Omen of Vex is higher worth than a Jaw now.
My sound is all messed up.
Sounds okay on my end. I mean, I'm not watching.
Can you hear me now,
but...
Matt Awesome? I said, welcome to the chat, Matt Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been talking for the last, I don't know, 15 minutes on mute. That's cool.
They probably couldn't hear me then.
No, they can hear you because you're separated out.
Interesting.
But I guess I'll have to do my introduction again. Welcome back to the chat, everybody. We are back at it playing some Path of Diablo. No, Project Diablo 2. Why did I say Path of Diablo? Want to give a huge shout out to my sponsor, G-Portal. If you guys have any games that you play like Minecraft, Valheim, Ark, or anything similar, and it is in a server environment, please go head on over, give them a try. All of my followers get a 5% discount code BOMAR during checkout. You definitely want to check that out if you are in the need of a gaming server. And that is my sponsored message of the day. Today we are on the level grind. Joining me is my brother Halo X260, and we are just having fun, really. We're not playing this game to really like get to level 99 necessarily, although we are going to try to see how far we can get. And we're just trying to play and have a good time and see what changes are in the game.
Yeah, it's a little harder where you're working a lot more now, so now we only have like 1 to 2 days a week to play together. But
yeah, it certainly does put a damper on things, but I think once I get more in the swing of things and I can actually commit to a schedule for streaming, I think it'll be a lot easier. But it doesn't help that, I'm up till 3 in the morning and you go to bed at like 8 o'clock like your old grandpa.
Yeah, I started working out and it really messed up my sleep schedule.
That'll do that. But I mean, it's not a bad thing to go to bed early, get up early. Not a bad thing. It's not my favorite thing, but now I'm to the point, if I go lay down at 9, 10 o'clock at night, I'm out until like 9 or 10 in the morning. Toot his deal. That's kind of cool.
Jasmine got me the Samson 3 watch.
Oh yeah, smartwatch.
It's a pretty nifty little thing.
It checks your blood pressure, heart rate, and all that.
Yeah, it can even take an EKG.
Nice.
Of my heart, which I did when I got it, and it said my heart was good. So
that's good.
Feel better. I got a clean bill of health. It's a pretty sweet watch.
Well, that's cool. I mean, I still have my old Apple Watch, and it'll tell me like my heart rate, but it won't do EKG stuff. It's too old.
It also tracks my sleep and lets me know like how much REM I got, how much deep sleep, and how much light sleep I got. So
I tell you, ever since Emily got pregnant, that I'm getting a lot less good sleep than I used to get, and that's just because she's up 2 or 3 times at night to she gotta pee. Just the baby is like sitting on the bladder, and then if I'm snoring, she'll wake me up to tell me to stop snoring. So that I wake up 2, 3, 4 times in the night like she does now.
She should wear earplugs. That way she doesn't have to wake you up.
Yeah. I tried like a bite guard or something that I got at Walgreens, and I mean it helps a little bit, but it's more of a one size fits all type of mouth guard. And I mean you can like put in your bite pattern by like putting in boiling water for a little bit, but what ends up happening, because my teeth are different than everyone else's teeth, everybody has more of a unique bite pattern. It hurts my teeth when I wake up, so I really don't like putting it in my mouth, because like my teeth feel a little loose, and they just hurt, like it hurts. So I stopped wearing it. But also, it dries my lips and mouth out because my mouth is constantly like splayed open, and my lips don't get any moisture from the inside of my mouth because it's out in the wind against a piece of plastic.
Yeah, you should consider getting a sleep study done, because I'm pretty sure all of our uncles have sleep apnea. They just never got tested. I know when I got tested, they told me mine was like really, really, really bad.
Well, it's not that I don't breathe at night. It's just I snore because it's really stuffy in the bedroom, and I can't really help that.
Oh, that's what I thought. So I went in. They were like, "No, you're not doing too good."
I mean, not to mention that 2 to ice bolt. What's that? I have 2 to ice bolt.
But yeah, they'll give you like a mouth guard that has bands, and it's a really high quality one. It doesn't hurt your teeth when you wear it because it's meant for you.
Well, so you have a mouth guard that you get from the dentist, right?
Yeah.
Now, tell me a little bit about it. Like, you said it's made of stuff like the space shuttles are made of, but like, what does it look like? Because I don't think I even saw it. Because every time I've seen you, when we visited Mom, you forgot it at home.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically a white, very, very hard plastic mouth guard that conforms to your teeth. And it has bands that go around the side of it. And that basically what that does is while you're asleep, it takes your bottom jaw and pushes it forward. Which, the first week or so that you wear it, you might wake up and your bottom jaw might be a little stiff because it's getting used to it. But after like a week, you don't even notice it anymore. But it basically, by opening up your bottom jaw and pushing it forward, it opens up your airwaves so you don't snore and you can breathe much better at night while you're sleeping.
Right, but so like that's what I got with the one I got from Walgreens.
Well, I asked them when I first went and got mine made. Mine was $3,000, and I was like, "What would be the difference between this expensive one and the one that I would get at like a Walgreens?" And he just told me they're not the same.
Of course they would say that, though. Like, I mean, like, is it? I guess you'd have to send me a picture of what it looks like so I could compare it to the one I have. But the one I have is like a hard slash like soft clear plastic bite guard that you can shift the bottom jaw forward a few different clicks, and then what that does is it keeps your mouth wide open. It allows you to keep your mouth open while you're sleeping so that you breathe through your mouth and doesn't make your uvula or whatever it is in the back of your throat vibrate, because there's more room for air to pass through. I mean, if it's the same exact thing, then it's the same exact thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same exact thing. I don't know. He just told me that it's not the same.
Yeah, it sounds like a doctor thing that they'd say, doesn't it?
Maybe. Not sure. I've never tried one.
Another Neff rune.
I've had enough of these nests.
Well, I've got 3 Neff runes. Got all kinds of potions now. Separate those out.
Let me see here.
Cool.
Or, I don't know why they felt the need to switch Bar and Lysander.
Yeah, that is kind of irritating to me too.
It's like they did it just to fuck with you.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because Lysander sells potions and stuff. All right. All right, so we have the Herodic Cube.
Weren't you gonna slam something with that World Stone Shard that I threw you?
I was gonna slam that dual resistance ring until I realized that one of them was poison. I'm like, no, we won't be doing that. It's not worth it. All right, so now we just gotta find where the next zone is. Certainly not here. I don't get teleport until level 18, so a couple levels.
Shoot a TP.
Yeah, I can send you a TP. Give me a sec. Trying to find out if I went the right direction or not, because if not, you walking out here will be just as fast. Okay, this is the right direction. TP up. Put on my shiver armor. Hey, do you think if I imbue you with cold enchants that would help you out with damage?
At this point, my fucking claws are basically doing a fireball. I think that's where like 9/10 of my damage is gonna come from.
Come here.
But go for it. Do it on my mark too. That would help my mark out.
I don't think it hit you. Did it hit you?
Yep.
All right, let's get it. Hey, look, a waypoint.
Oh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. So I know I mentioned it before, but I'm pretty sure I was on mute when it happened. You had your Necromancer build showcased on Senpai Something's stream over the weekend, and you were saying that you get a lot of hate in the chat. And I just couldn't.
Oh my god, so much fucking hate.
I couldn't believe how many people had a problem with your Necromancer. And they just kept saying like, next, there's nothing special about this build. Like, it's almost like it was the small penis convention for all the people who just want to play, you know, Blizzard sorceresses, and that was it.
Yeah, I think everybody is kind of on the same agreement that currently the Bone Necromancer is nowhere near one of the strongest classes, and I don't think a lot of people are playing it. But that's kind of why I told Senpai that I wanted it showcased, just because like there's not a lot of people playing it this season, and you know, they could talk shit all they want, but I gotta tell you, my fucking Bone Necro, there's almost no magic immunes in PD2. Like, there are some from time to time, but very little. I am definitely able to solo basically any map with complete ease, besides the River of Blood.
And really, that's all that matters, right? Like, just being able to clear zones and maps and everything.
Yeah, not only can I like just clear it, but like I breezed through a whole entire map in about like 25-30 minutes,
Right.
which I think is like pretty decent.
Yeah, that's all it should take. I mean, sure, you could clear it faster. You know, I'm sure that there are plenty of builds that clear faster, but like,
And the other thing too is like even Senpai was saying like, oh, like it's a budget necro or whatever. It's like, dude, you know, I might be missing a CTA, but like he gave credit on my wand. He was like, the wand's actually pretty GG. But it's like, dude, there wasn't much more I could do to that bone necro. I mean, I had a fucking torch. I had an Annie fully decked out in skillers. The only thing that I really could have done at that point is find a lid list that rolled 1 to all skills on it for corruption, which is rare as fuck.
Right.
And the same for the helmet.
And I mean, what could you have done, like for the socket that's in the weapon? Like, there's not much you could have put in there that would really like benefit you, would there be?
The only 2 things that I could put in there, which I don't have either, which is why it's an open socket right now, would be an rune, which I don't even really need because
Like for resistances.
My resists are all perfect besides poison, and even the poison wasn't terrible. But all my other resists are 75. I could have put an Isprune in it, which is what I was waiting to put in it.
For a little bit of magic fine.
Yeah. Other than that, like honestly, there's really like nothing that a bone necro needs in a socket and a wand. You know, there's no faucets that'll boost my damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if I was able to find a couple items that rolled 1 to all skills, you know, I might be able to increase my skills about another 3, but at that point, it'd be about as strong as it'll ever get. And right now, my teeth is level 50. And that's, you know...
Plenty of teeth.
That's like 30 more than max. Yeah, dude, so much soul. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, everybody's just really butthurt. They just didn't even want to give an opportunity for you to have your time. One dude was like, "Yeah, I was worried about submitting my build to have it looked at. Now I'm definitely gonna do it." It's like fuck you guys. Like, if you want your stuff showcase it. If not, quit hating on other people.
Yeah, like I said, they can hate on my build all they want, but at the end of the day, the bone necro is a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah.
I like the way that basically teeth, they increase the range on it. So you can basically just fucking litter a map with teeth and it fucking kills everything. I called it the dentist.
The dentist.
Yeah.
The dentist named Bob.
Yeah, he was calling me Bob. That was hilarious.
That was so funny. He's like, yeah, his name is Bob. It's Bobby. Like Boba Fett, but it's Bobby. Bobby the dentist.
Yeah, dude, people are so pissed. It actually like gave me excitement that people were so pissed and salty.
It's just because they never thought about it.
Like, dude.
And he's like, yeah, I mean, he just killed Shank in 2 hits on Bone Spirit.
It's like that's pretty decent.
It's like, what else could you possibly want from this build?
Yeah, I mean, like, dude, I can kill anything in the map in about 3 or 4 teeth.
Yeah, and you're pretty durable too. Like you were saying how
yeah, my Necro's got fucking 1250 life on BO'd.
Yeah, you were taking all kinds of archer arrows and just like weathering through it.
Senpai ran it into a fucking massive pack of archers, and I took like fucking 35 arrows to the face.
And he didn't even launch any golems either. Like he took Shank on with no golems.
I know, I was trying to tell him that the golem is like half the build to keep you safe. But clearly he was just like, let's see how durable this is without the golem.
Yeah.
Turns out it can still survive.
if anybody wants to see the clip of Halo X260's character in the showcase, you can find it right on our YouTube channel.
If you want, just head towards Bob Viper, and I'll get the staff.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, dude, I need a break from weightlifting. Like, I can't wait till you see me again, which I hope is not at your wedding. Hopefully you'll see me before that. I haven't seen you in quite a while, though. But, I think the next time you see me, you're gonna be like, holy shit, dude. Have you been doing any roids? I have to expect Mom to ask me that question. Yeah, we're not taking enhancement drugs, are you?
Oh my god.
It's bad, dude. Like, I'm getting ripped.
She's ridiculous sometimes.
First you're calling me too fat, and then I get fucking ripped and you think I'm on enhancement drugs.
I don't know, I certainly spoiled my diet today.
Not me. Been drinking whey and had some eggs for breakfast. And,
No way.
Yeah, no, I drink a lot of whey.
Hey, my first set item of the new season.
What'd you drop?
Pleglass pincers.
Yeah, it would drop Pleglass.
Yep. Be good for my merc.
I'd like to see something tasty like fucking Death Sash. Fucking cannot be frozen. That's actually like a really good set item, and if you ask me, probably one of the rarest set items in normal. Like, how often do you see Death Sash drop?
It's been a while, not gonna lie.
That little red sash. Yeah, I would say Angelic's Amulet, Death Sash, Nobrega's Armor. Those are all pretty rare normal drops.
Oh yeah, I'm not putting any dexterity, so fuck this thing. Why is it that when I'm picking up runes, it's not automatically making them stackable?
Usually it doesn't do that until you get it usually doesn't do that until you get the cube, but once you get the cube, it usually does it.
Yeah, it's
but it might, honestly, that could be a new change in season 2. Maybe it doesn't do it until like level 20 or something.
Well, it's stupid. All right. Selling all these gems. Dude, have you probably haven't, because you're all like, dude, I lift weights and eat really clean. But have you tried McDonald's new spicy chicken sandwich? Dude, it's friggin' fire.
No, I haven't had fast food in a minute.
Dude, it's so good. You should just get the sandwich just to try it before it goes away.
What's so good about it?
So do you remember years ago when Burger King had the spicy tender crisp sandwich that had like a spicy sauce that made it spicy?
Oh yeah, I kind of recollect that.
And do you remember it was like super, super good?
Yeah, it was really hot. I remember.
Yeah. So this sandwich uses what I would argue would be the exact same recipe for the sauce.
The spicy chicken, McChicken.
So it's a different breaded chicken. It's completely different than the McChicken.
Kind of like Buffalo Wild Wings' new boneless recipe. Like, it's far less breading and way more chicken.
Oh yeah, dude. I love
Like, I think that was
those.
a really good change that they decided to do. Because
Yeah,
their old boneless wings, sometimes it was like all breading.
Yeah,
it was really
like
hard on your mouth.
Yep. What is going on, Mr. Hollywood? Thank you so much for that extra pew pew zap zap heckin' yeah son sub for 6 months. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. You here to
Hi,
hang out
Mr.
for
Wu.
a bit?
How's your stuff doing this season, Mr. Wu?
Mr. Hollywood has already got a couple characters going.
Yeah, I do too.
To the moon, he says. Yeah, he's been doing declone services for different people. So if you're in need of service for declone, certainly check him out. He's got a declone killing sorceress, which was pretty fire.
That's pretty neat. You got any TPs?
I have one, yeah.
I was pretty pissed 2 weeks ago. I found a fucking wind force in a cow level, and I was too much of a bitch to want to slam it. I went and sold it for 2 high runes. It was a really high wind force too. It was like 15 off from being perfect, and it had perf monoleech. Like it was a hell of a wind force on its own, uncorrupted.
And let me guess, they slammed it while you were in the game, and it was like super badass.
They slammed it in the game, and it slammed 6 sockets.
Oh, dude, you screwed yourself out of like double the amount of runes.
I went on the price check immediately afterwards, and I was like, "What's a 6-socket wind force with these stats worth?" And everybody's like, "I don't think anyone could afford that, but probably around 30 high runes."
That's funny.
I was so pissed. I could have I would have been set in season 2 as long as I wanted. Probably could have fully geared 3 characters with that one item.
Yeah, Mr. Hollywood, he usually has pretty good luck slamming wind forces.
I just is the first wind force I'd ever found, including fucking classic Diablo.
Yeah.
I don't want to slam it. It's a bitch.
Nah, happens.
The guy told me sometimes you just need to nut up or shut up.
Yeah, I mean, how many runes did you get from him? Like 6?
I got 2.
What's going on, Brian? If Doge hits ATH, you're going online and staying on until you sell. Oh man, careful what you wish for, my friend. I've already made a significant amount of money off of Doge, and I'm just gonna hold it until it's 100.
I think the next Bitcoin that comes out, I'm gonna invest a lot of money in because all of them seem to just take off.
41.5 cents. So get this, people didn't want to invest in Dogecoin because it was created as a joke, which is accurate. It was created as a joke to make fun of Bitcoin, and fate loves irony. And wouldn't it be the most ironic thing that the thing created as a joke to make fun of Bitcoin would become the new big cryptocurrency. Just hit 0.42 cents. Hell yeah.
How much do you think the people made that made Bitcoin?
Well, considering Bitcoin's a single coin is worth like what, 55K right now, and depending on how much they bought in at when they first started, I would say they're probably well off right now.
How do you even build your own cryptocurrency?
It takes a lot. Bryant, Crypto D2, gotta have it. Absolutely. I invested about $550 in Dogecoin when it was 2 cents. So I looked at it and said, you know what? I bet you I took a bet on it that it would get somewhere, and I have not looked back since. What I'm hoping to do is hold on to it until I'm worth a few mil, cash out and, you know, take care of, you know, my family and all of the things that go along with that. You don't feel bad about those 5 gifted subs I gifted you yesterday. You shouldn't have in the first place, son. Yep, it was 2 cents in January when it first started like getting somewhere, because before January it wasn't even 1 cent, and then it spiked up to 2 cents, and I learned about it then, and I'm like, hell, I mean, this could become something. It was certainly worth checking out, that's for sure. And I remember I tried to get a hold of everybody I knew and try to tell them, hey, buy some Dogecoin. No, Mr. Hollywood, we love you. You also like the song? So I'm listening to the Game Chops discography. They feature video game remixes and cover songs that are supposedly DMCA free. So I haven't had an issue with anything. I would say if you want to try listening to this when you do your streams, certainly not a bad option.
If I listen to music right now, is it gonna like come through on your thing?
No, it won't. Because you got your headphones on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, be fine. I know Mr. Hollywood's pushing for a partner right now, so he's...
What's that mean?
So when you're a partner on Twitch, you get a better deal on your subscriptions, and oftentimes, depending on the deal, you would get money from Twitch to be a partner.
Well, Mr. Woot has a lot of subscribers. He'll probably make it.
So also, Mr. Hollywood, congratulations, man. I noticed you had 1,500 followers on your Twitch stream. That's a lot.
Yeah, man, breaking the first 1,000 is impressive. Like, it's all up, it's all downhill from there, you know?
Yeah, this is definitely Sonic. This is Green Hill Zone.
What were you listening to?
Yeah, it's like a remix.
Did you watch the new Sonic movie with Jim Carrey?
Oh, dude, I love the movie.
Dude, I had very low expectations, so I was gearing myself up to be very disappointed. So that I wouldn't be.
I did too.
And then it ended up like being very funny, very heartfelt, and like just very well done. And it's like, this is what we've been talking about for the past like 10 years when you go to make a game about or a movie about a video game. It can be done, and it can be done well.
So I give them a lot of praise for taking the feedback that all we gave, that was like, hey, this is not what we want out of a Sonic image. This is not our Sonic. And they took that and said, you know what? You fans are right. We're gonna do this. We're gonna fix it, and you guys are gonna love the movie. And I think that was the best decision that they could have ever made.
Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is, sometimes you just gotta give the people what they want. And a lot of the times people don't know what they want, but sometimes they do. And if you know that the people know what they want, just give it to them.
Yep. So Trix Megastress was here? No. So, fun fact, Trix Megastress, after you raided her yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it was after her stream later on, she followed my stream, and I wasn't even streaming yesterday. So I thought that was interesting. Maybe. The thingy that I made? Oh, maybe. You mean like the graphics were made by Chris? Yep. Possible.
chipped my tooth on a beef rib last night.
How?
It's a very minor chip, like it's just super minor, but it's like when I put my tongue in front of my bottom tooth, I can feel like a little snag.
Oh yeah, we should. I don't know how to do that, but I'm sure I could figure it out. I have like a little tiny chip right on the corner of one of my buck teeth. Well, not really buck teeth, but my rabbit teeth.
Yeah, I think when I get another job, probably get like a huge work done on my teeth. You know, got 2 cavities that I need to fill.
Are you sure they're cavities, or you just assume they're cavities?
The guy who gave me my mouth guard, basically my doctor dentist, said that I had cavities.
Gotcha.
So I'm just going off of what he said, but you can tell, like, when you look at one of my back molars, you can see like a tiny little black spot. It's been getting bigger every like 6 months.
Yep, that sounds like it. Yeah, Mr. Hollywood, I'm gonna check into that. This is a good advice to find out if I can find a stat tracker for that. Oh, it's a good idea. Find out how many people click on it. It'll tell me if it's, you know, working or not. I had a 4.5 hour service that I did today. It took a long time. Thanks for making what happen? What did I make happen? Got to keep them fed with only the best. The stream. Oh man, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I gotta keep Emily fed with only the best. Yeah. So Emily thought she had a cavity in her molars, and it turned out that it was just stained when she went into the doctor or the dentist. But like we compared like what a cavity looks like with what her teeth looked like, and it looked like it was a cavity, but it wasn't. Yeah, I know, right? No, she was happy that it wasn't a real cavity, though.
I can tell that mine's a real cavity because my molar hurts from time to time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what kind of toothpaste do you use? Like the kind with
Colgate.
the Colgate with the SpongeBob on the front?
No, just like with whitening, regular Colgate.
Well, the whitening may or may not be what's best for your teeth. You should try Sensodyne or Pro Enamel or something like that. Bomberman here. This is actually another Sonic track. It does kind of sound like Bomberman a little bit. Oh no. This was not the right way. Try again. Arcane Sanctuary. It's always fourth way. Every time. You like the Quake 2 soundtrack? I don't know if there's any Quake 2 in this playlist.
Quake's pretty good. I was like Doom better.
I never played either.
I wonder how well off Drake and Josh are, having not basically done anything since Drake and Josh.
So they have done other stuff.
Like a few things. Like I know Josh Peck was in like a movie or two, and I don't think they were really big at all. And I think they might do very minimal voice acting, but for the most part, they're pretty much black at this point.
Well, you know that Drake Bell voiced Spider-Man, right? One of the newer Spider-Man animated series.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, so he did that. That was one of his one of his newest things. Josh Peck has done a lot of like Hallmark movies and movies. Like he had one with he was Jason Stamos' son in a TV show or movie, and that it kind of like they kind of look pretty similar now. Like that could have been like a thing, but
I see Josh doing a lot of like YouTubing and streaming.
You gonna go shred your meat? Don't forget the lube. Just kidding. Is that pork shoulder? That's funny. Just seriously not get the right way again. Embarrassing. Yeah, I've never really been a big Nine Inch Nails fan, Brian. Like, don't get me wrong, like they make good music. I think they make better writers for music than they make actual like artists on their end. Because anytime I've ever heard a cover of Nine Inch Nails, it's always better than the original. Maybe I'm just biased. Hey, it's time for teleport. How old am I? Okay. I always ask this. Anytime somebody asks me how old I am. How old do you think I am?
46.
I wish I was 25. So my birth date is December of 1987. That makes me 33. I am certainly a product of the 90s. Do we seriously not get the right way again?
Yep.
Unbelievable. Hey, a gnarled staff. Yeah, telekinesis. Hey, well, it's got 10k when I turn it in. Telekinesis does nothing for me. So, Mr. Hollywood makes fun of me all the time for having merch, but tell me, how cool does this t-shirt look? No, it's not a Mario Kart shirt. This is my merchandise. It's called Don't Chase the Mushroom. It's for anybody who's ever played a Mario game and chased a mushroom or a one-up into a hole and died. It's just a casual, friendly reminder that it is not a good idea to jump in a hole after a mushroom. It was just not worth it. For that split second, if you get it before you die, maybe. But yes, that's one of my merch shirts.
Yep.
So I don't have the green shoom on the shirt, but I can make it. I just have to change the red scheme to a green one. Why can't you use that yet? Because you're level 8 and that's a level 9? That's stupid. You like it? Okay. I'll update my shop later tonight. My thoughts are, even if you don't buy it, somebody else has also had the thought that, oh wow, I'd probably buy this if it was in a different color. Let's see, 22 or 14. Obviously the 22 is better. Cool. You're in the canyon still?
Yeah, I'm looking for the smiley.
Let's see. Did you not find it?
No, it's on the right.
You mean the left?
Or it's on the right, it's on the left.
Wow.
It's right here.
I cannot for the life of me kill anything. Wow, the early going in this game is really tough. Where are we?
Forgot how good Drake and Josh was.
Is that what you're watching right now?
Yeah, we subscribed to Paramount Plus, which not being paid by Paramount Plus or anything, but if anyone's watching your stream, they should probably go get it.
So I get, as part of my work, like a work perk, I get HBO Max included. I thought that was pretty cool. But apparently it only works here. You know, I really need a, what is it, stealth? Yeah, my mana regen is just total ass. You finally picked that charm up?
Which one?
The one that kept flashing up on my screen.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, hey, guess what? Surprised we haven't found a Tal or an F rune.
Surprised that we haven't found what?
Tal or F.
Oh, no.
You think we should go do the tower? So I know we didn't do the tower yesterday.
You can if you want to, but we'll probably find it eventually. They nerfed it too. It's only 10 FCR now.
I mean, I just need it for the mana regen. Man, this place is huge.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you already have the staff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say good because I don't have a staff. Good evening, Infidel. 3 to max damage, 10 to cold rest. You need that? It's a jewel.
No. Wait, what is it?
3 to max damage, 10 to cold res. Let's see. Time to kill Daryl. Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, right?
You know what I don't have? Static. That was probably a mistake. No! Rip.
How you doing some damage?
Yeah, but now it died. I gotta go back. Oh, you can't telly in here. No wonder I died.
Yeah, they don't let you tell you in there.
See, I just need a friggin'... I need something that stands in front of it and takes the hits. I need a tank. Well, that was Act 2. We didn't do Ratty. Are we gonna do Ratty?
Yeah, we can do ratting.
We might as well do Ratty. You want this? Oh, never mind. Never mind. It was Amazon only. The sisterhood welcomes you. Hey Google, turn on the living room lights.
All right, we're doing ready?
Yep. Kind of nice that I have teleport now, though. Go left. Never mind, it's right here. Remember we used to play LOD and people would be like, dude, you must have map hack. Like, there's no way you don't have map hack. And I rarely ever had map hack, ever. There was a period of time that I had map hack, and maybe that's how I got familiar with the maps for a while. But that was like forever and ever and ever and ever and ever ago. I think I was still in high school when I had map hack. And then they updated the game client to the point where map hack didn't work anymore. And then I was just so used to everything by then. You don't even realize it, but over time you pick up like seed trends and you just kind of figure it out without really realizing it. Is this it right here? No?
Nope.
That's okay. Oh yeah, you can't telly in here either. What is up, Mind Tricks? Thank you so much for that 6-month sub. I appreciate that very much. How you been, buddy? Not too bad. My Monday stream. Try to get one in every Monday when I can. I probably should put that on my Twitch panel that says that I stream on Mondays. I will get around to it someday.
I'm gonna go get, you want me to get Trav Waypoint?
No, I think we should just, like, walk through Trav.
Alright.
Saw you streaming earlier today. I was gonna jump on and watch you stream, but ended up having to do a setup that took a long time, a lot longer than I anticipated. But I mean, what can you do? You did some GTA roleplay. That's cool. How you liking that? Looks like a lot of fun. Have to go back and check your VOD out now. See what kind of shenanigans you've been up to. Is it me, or did we not see the hooded figure?
I don't think we did. Maybe they took him out in this.
You know what? Don't care. I got the Jade figurine. Halo broke it.
Yeah, I have a tendency to do that.
Thanks for reminding me to drink some water there, Matt Awesome. Getting a full house tonight. Little Diablo with the boys. Mind tricks with the posture redemption. I'm about as straight up as I can get right now. Ooh, what was that green thing? Need to get more erect. I hope you can see this. I'm doing it as hard as I can. I don't even know what that's from. Oh, it was from the Moonanites Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's what it's from. When they trying to flip someone off. You want some extra gold from monsters?
No.
Get a grand charm there for you. Okay, so now at this point, I'm killing creatures with one hit.
What changed?
Nothing. Mind Tricks is tired of PD2. Now he's all in the GTA scene. See, I would not be good to play games like that because I might play correctly for like 20 minutes and then 20 minutes later I'm like stealing cars, running people over, trying to see if I can drive, you know, the speed limit and follow all the laws of the road. Just creating total chaos, blowing cars up. Still gonna be chilling PD2 for the most part. Right on. Tell Ormus to start resurrecting my my hireling. It's always good to play different games. I'm a big advocate of streamers playing lots of games, because you can't hope to only play one game forever. Eventually, you're not gonna be able to play that game. Oh man, you got a TP?
Yeah,
You probably went the opposite direction I did, though.
probably. I was looking in the spider forest.
You know what? I'll just I'll run it. Don't worry about it. What's up, Exiliate? You coming to hang out? You're getting a full house tonight. You know what's funny is almost every single person in the chat is a streamer. Finish work having yourself some fried rice. Dude, I love fried rice. Pork fried rice is one of my favorites. Found towel? Nice. I just found a terror rune. Yeah, I tried to teleport in the Great Marsh and I got whomped on. Are you not able to teleport here?
Me?
No, just I'm talking about me.
Oh.
Oh no, I must have just been stunned because I just teleported. Now here's the bigger question, Exiliate. Did you make your own rice, or is it from a restaurant? Yeah, I know those teleport frames, especially when my character level is like 19. Yeah. It's not doing me any favors. Yeah, I probably should just use like glacial spike or. Do I have Nova? I have Nova. How come I'm not using Nova? Restaurant first day at work, so you're treating yourself. Nice, dude. Congratulations on your new day job. I got a new day job, and although I don't hate it, I wish I wasn't doing it. But we'll see. If Dogecoin hits the moon, then I don't necessarily have to work anymore. You had a few attempts at homemade fried rice, not a master recipe of yours yet. Keep at it. I was never much of a cook before like the last couple of years, and now I am a lot more proficient in the kitchen. And if it wasn't for HelloFresh, I wouldn't be there. I really wish HelloFresh would give me a sponsorship, because I am a huge supporter of their product.
We subscribed to ButcherBox recently.
You do ButcherBox?
Yeah.
They just do meats though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really high quality meat though.
That's good though, especially if like there's not any options for good butchers where you are. Hey, the arachnid layer's here. You've had a good recipe though. Oh yeah, it's a spider cave.
I already got it.
My bad. See, what happens is I play this game, or I take a break from this game for like, what was it, like a month or two, and I forget everything about it. So what are you looking for right now?
Player jungle.
Player jungle?
Yeah.
I've got more important stuff to store in the permanent slots of memory. Yeah. It doesn't help that a significant amount of my memory slots have been corrupted. Left my memory card out in the weeds too long.
I don't like these seeds where it's like you have to go into the Great Marsh to find the Flare Jungle.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty common, though, to be honest. What's the day job I've been doing? So I am now a mobile customer service representative for Spectrum Mobile, where customers will call me and ask me about billing related questions and account management. So that's what I do now. It's got pretty good insurance. Yes, I am doing it at home. My fiance is pregnant, and therefore she is classified as high risk. So I am work from home right now. Also, fun fact is they have their office open at limited capacity. So they do have people at the office, and I was there, I guess, for the last 2 months, 2.5 months. But I just got approved this past week to work from home. It's not a bad job, to be honest. I would prefer to do this all the time, full time, but it's gonna take a long time before I really get a following, I think. We can't all be blessed like Mr. Hollywood, who's got 1,500 subscribers since October. That man just breathes and exudes charisma. I just ran out of mana. And these little shits just killed my merc. Yeah, I tried doing the full-time gig here on Twitch. I took advantage of my unemployment time just to see how far I could get into it, and I'd say I've done okay. I've reached affiliate status in in a month or two, but it really started slowing down after that. So it's probably just going to be the long grind for me to get there, and that's fine. I really do enjoy it. I'm going to be doing it at least every Monday moving forward. Some Mondays I won't, but I'll try to always get at least one day that each week to start streaming. And I'll eventually gradually add more days to that schedule as I have a more dedicated ability to do so. Friend of yours has the same field of study. Plugged you for a part-time job. You do 10 hours Monday, 10 hours Thursday. That's some long hours. Oh man, oh man.
Wow, I cannot find the flare jungle. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Take my TP and come with me. It's in this direction.
Just one of us found it. Huh.
One step at a time. At some point you might add yourself another day on the week. Absolutely, man. That's the goal, to slowly add more days to streaming and less days to a 9 to 5. My brother and I will both attest that we were not meant to spend 40 hours at a day job that you hate. It's just not what's supposed to happen at all. Yeah, I would totally give more time to streaming. It's so exhausting sometimes. The grind really is hard. I think I streamed 5 days a week for a couple months when I was on unemployment, and then I got more and more involved in Mr. Hollywood's stream and doing setups for OBS for other streamers, that I just started taking time away from streaming, which probably hurt my growth on Twitch, but I was helping other people get started and get more people moving in the right direction. You never thought it was that harsh, 5 days a week? It really depends. It's really easy to get burnt out on Twitch, as with anything. But it can be really disheartening when you pour so much time in, and you might be sitting there talking to yourself every stream because there's nobody else there. But that's streaming though. That's how that works. Hey, I found the gid bin.
Nice.
Right shield, huh? Fast attack speed. Yeah, we'll go with that. You just gonna breeze through there while I continue on?
Sure.
Yeah, I will say though, I'm very satisfied and pleased with all the things that I've done so far with live streaming and Twitch and YouTube. Very, very pleased with where I am and how I got here, and what I've done along the way. I mean, I've got a chance to spend a lot of quality time with my brother, who's also on the stream right now with me. And we've done quite a few different really cool things. And we have some ideas for some other cool things that we want to do. So I'm really, really thankful that I've had that opportunity to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Holy cow. I hate soul killers. God, those little things. Little fetish creatures. Yeah, Exilia, what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a podcast initially. Twitch wasn't exactly on my radar, but as I decided to start playing video games and share my experience, and then I eventually got Discord, and my brother and I ended up on, unemployed at the same time. Turned out that we both were able to stream and do sort of podcasts at the same time, which was kind of cool. Like to meld those things together. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Buy those. Armor. See.
Oh shit.
What are you shitting?
Things fire immune. Never mind when Merc killed him. Wow, that was impressive.
Hasn't even said hi yet. So he did stop in and say hi, and then he said, and I quote, "I'll be back. I gotta go shred my meat." I'm assuming he's referring to a pork shoulder. Yeah, I told him not to forget the lube. Lubrication is important.
Throw me a TP.
Yeah, he should be back after a while. He was talking about how if Dogecoin reaches AHT or whatever that means, he'll get on stream and not stop until something. Oh, all-time high. Right now it's 40 cents.
Here's a tower room. Two of them.
Now I just need an Eth rune. Oh, you know what I can do? I didn't even think to do it until just now.
TP up for lower cross.
Cool. Did you get the waypoint for flare or anything?
No.
That's all right.
TP up for cross.
I'm already there. Oh, did you say regular cross or?
Yeah, regular cross.
Okay. I'm in the lower Kurast. I need mana because I'm a sorceress that sucks all the friggin' mana. The track I'm listening to right now is a Metroid's track. It's really cool. I like it.
Here's the sewers entrance.
You going in? Or do you want me? Or do you want me to go in?
We can both go in.
Okay, I'm gonna get a waypoint here in case the game times out or something.
Okay.
Since we don't have a waypoint and we've pretty much walked the whole way, I really don't want to have to walk all over again. Just shoot me a TP because I'm going back to town. Yeah, Act 3 feels very Metroid-like, doesn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
Hey, if I said the name Samoa Joe, would you know who I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, never mind. Die, demon. Did I tell you I got my Fat Boy PS2 hooked up to the TV? Did you hear me?
What was that?
Did you hear me when I told you that I got my Fat Boy PS2 hooked up to the TV?
What's that?
my fat boy PS2.
Yeah.
The original PS2.
Oh, nice.
You know, the same type that you ritualistically burn at the stake.
I gave it
You give it a Jedi's, Jedi burial.
/ Greek funeral that it deserved.
I will not deny the idea that that is a worthy cause, but I will. Hey, a kite shield that's unique.
Oh, nice. That's for paladins.
Steel class. No, it's not just paladins. It's one to all skills.
Oh, well, that's a rework. That's fucking.
Do you want to use it? Because I can't use it right now.
Sure.
Where are you? Here.
What's the smell?
That's a pretty good find.
That's pretty dope. Also, a change on this. Very nice shield.
Yeah. I think that having that changed from paladin only to all skills was the best thing for that shield. Oh man, something about dubstep and 8-bit tracks just goes so well together. Chip tunes. Your Merc's over here not able to figure it out.
He's like, how do I walk?
He's just walking back and forth in like a 2 square area. So we've already been in this entire direction. We need to go. Oh Jesus!
Fuck is this fucking thing?
I'm just burning mana now, looking for it.
What's the smell? It smells like trash.
So I need to find online. I think I have it bookmarked on Amazon, but I need to find a desk mount, camera mount, so that I can have it so that on the sit stand desk that I have, that the camera stays at the same height on the desk all the time. So if I'm sitting down, it's the same, and if I'm standing up, it goes with it. Currently, if I transition to a stand desk, it makes the camera inoperable because it hides the camera. That's just because the monitors become in the way. Flying battery. Sonic the Hedgehog. Found it. I'm assuming you already found it.
Yeah, we can head to grab.
I have the upper crust. Probably my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog track.
Which one?
Flying Battery. Really good. It's from Sonic 3.
Wasn't that level not actually included in the game unless you had the European one? Or something like that? I'm pretty sure that's how it went.
I'm not certain.
But I think if you use Sonic and Knuckles to put it into it, like it somehow unlocked Flying Battery.
Sonic the Hedgehog is one of my most fond memories of childhood because it was just so relaxing to play.
Yeah, you always gave me Tails, and I was always fucking flying off the screen and getting lost.
I did too. I so did that to you. I made you play Tails because I knew no matter what happened to you, I wouldn't lose. Tails was the Luigi of the Sonic world.
We didn't have two really good Sega Genesis controllers. We had one normal Sega Genesis controller and this weird ass fucking off-brand that was so fucking stupid. It was not comfortable to hold.
It was a Mad Catz controller, and it was like that. You grab it like a joystick, and then the pad was off to the other side. It was really weird. And in hindsight, I think that was actually the better of the two controllers, just because of the way that you grip it.
That was suck dick. And you gave it to me because it sucked dick.
It's like, this isn't right. Here, you can play. And what you don't remember because you were too little at the time, but when I first got like video games right before you were really old enough to play them, because you just didn't understand, what it was or what was happening, I would give you a 2-player controller that wasn't even plugged in, and I would tell you, oh yeah, look, that's you on the screen, and you were so content, you thought you were doing so good, and you weren't even actually playing. And I would cheer you on and tell you, oh, what a good job you're doing.
It must have been nice to be an older brother.
Yeah, so
instead of being a good older brother, you let the power go to your head, you dick.
I had a good time because you wanted to. So you were my shadow for a number of years because it was just really the two of us, and like you followed me around and you wanted to do all the things that I wanted to do. But you weren't really good at anything because you were just a little like shit. And I, for a while I tried to play nice and make you think you were doing good, doing the same stuff, when in actuality you were literally just sitting there mashing buttons on a controller that wasn't actually connected to anything. And then you'd look at me, did I do good? And I said, yeah, you're doing great.
Yeah, look at you fucking champion.
That's pretty much how I did it. Yeah.
You fucking piece of shit.
But when you got older, you became a lot better at video games than me. So what does that say about that, huh?
I became superior at a lot of things in every single way, shape, and form to you.
Yeah.
The only thing that you bested me at was computers and soldering.
Yeah.
And building Lego tanks that I destroy.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucked ass.
Oh, I remember it being pretty fucking sweet. It fucking exploded like a nuclear bomb. Legos fucking went everywhere.
It's like, oh yeah, I found it really sweet when I destroyed your things, you said.
It was probably the coolest moment of my life.
And that's why you felt guilty and bought me a Lego Millennium Falcon.
That we still haven't put together, but when we do, it's gonna be the most epic fucking thing ever.
Yeah, I would like to be able to set aside like an entire day.
We should just bring it on a vacation that we do together.
No, man, I don't want to go on vacation and sit in a hotel room and play with Legos. What's wrong with you?
All right, we'll do it on a weekend.
Who wants to go away on a faraway journey and just sit there and do that?
Well, there's always time at night when you're in your hotel.
Yeah, but not like 12 hours to put together a huge ass Lego build.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Clearly, if we're gonna use a 2-socketed armor, it's gonna be a breastplate and not these little hard leather armors. Yeah, I kind of was a dick growing up. I mean, so I'm still a dick, but I'm not as much of a dick to you. I think that's just because you've your maturity level has caught up largely close to mine.
At this point, yeah.
Hey, go show Mashif the bird. Give him the bird. You just want me to like burn mana in here and go find the entrance?
Sure.
Yeah. Right here. Was it me or were there not like a lot of enemies in that area? Or did you just kill them all?
I killed them all.
I've killed them all.
Not just the men, the women, and the children.
Who are you, Anakin Skywalker? I need to quit wasting my mana on ice bolts. So here's level 3, which means that this is where the waypoint is over here.
On a waypoint?
I think so. Usually it's like right adjacent. Yeah, it's right here. So the waypoint's right here, and right to your immediate left is where the thing was.
All right, let's fight meth up. The other thing that they changed in season 2, just so you're aware, is they took the council and they put them next to Mephisto, and they also made it so Mephisto can now hover across the moat, so you can't just do the moat trick anymore.
I've got plenty of mana pots. Let's get this guy. So the moat trick doesn't work, is what you're saying?
Right.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Yeah, it's a lot harder with the council right there, isn't it?
Oh god! Get him! Hell yeah! Get it! Did I do good?
No. No, you did not. Oh, dude, Soulflay. I'm definitely going to get the Barbarian Merc and give that to him.
I don't know what that is.
Pretty decent Claymore, 30 IS, ton of life stolen per hit, and fair amount of resist.
Nice. The time has come for you to slay Diablo. Here is a giant soul stone that I've picked out of his ass.
What's Emily doing tonight? Is she not home?
She is hanging out with a friend.
I'm gonna cook salmon real quick. It shouldn't take me longer than like maybe 15 minutes.
If it does, you cooked it too long.
You want to take like a little break while I eat,
Yeah, I can do that.
then jump back on?
Yeah, why not?
All right, I'll be back in like 15-20 minutes.
Okay. Oh, I'm in the dark wood. I need to go to the black marsh. Oops. It? Nope. Oh, nice. That pierced through. That was so cool. There it is. Wow, every single level looked exactly the same up until level 4. Alright, time to go spank the Countess. She's been bad. My blood will boil. Your blood is gone. Greetings. He has the golden bird. Yeah. Burn, baby. Freezer burn. Y'all got any more of them F runes? Yeah, I should probably go into the arcane. Yeah, I just need to get an F rune so I can make my stealth. I'm also low-key leveling my level 10 merc. Just because. Ah, she died. I gotta go hire friggin' Merc back. He's awful. You know what? Fossil. No, I don't want thorns. Let's go Emilio. Emilio, we're gonna go into the arcane and find an F rune. And I don't want to hear any smack. Want to try something for my Merc? What is it? Put a Chris staff belt, any diamond in a cube. I'll be a white. Really? I don't have a Chris, but does it have to be a Chris? The Chris? I'm a Chris. Chris. Staff. Let's go find someone who sells a staff. A belt. Chris. Belt. I think I have a diamond. I do have a diamond. And a staff. Wait, does he have staffs? Lysander, are you selling staffs up there? Gognan, you got staffs up there? No, just transmute. Well, that's neat. He can't use it though. He sucks. It's because it's level 25. That's pretty cool. How'd you learn that? I mean, it kind of makes sense. You tie a Chris to the end of a staff with a belt. That's cool. I'm probably gonna use that once I hit level 25. One of the OG D2 recipes. You know what? In OG D2 before LOD and before a lot of these other things, that was probably really good. Vanilla, yeah. All right, so you said the Arcane Sanctuary might have some F runes. All right, let's get it. Die, goat people. Get him. I need mana. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's really handy information. Conveniently, they spawn in that 3 key farm areas. Oh. It's almost like it was intended to be like that. Well, they may have come out later, but maybe they chose those areas just because of how dense they are with specters. Yeah. I would say it's a happy coincidence. Are you friggin' kidding me? Exilia, how often do you get a first way arcane when you're not trying to do it for a quest? It never happens. Never happens. Except this one time. 1 in 4 times, you smartass. Unbelievable. The big larva in the maggot lair. What about the big larva in the maggot lair? Do you have a small loot table too? Variants to mini bosses for keys. Next. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can handle it yet. Maybe I can handle it. Get in there. Yay, I leveled. Hey, I got it. Awesome. Now I can make my stealth. Thank you for that awesome recommendation. All right, let's make this. Obviously in the better of the two. Make sure I double check the rune word. I'm pretty sure it's Taleth. Stealth Taleth. Taleth. Boom. Get that garbage out of here. Yep. I will put that to good use. You weirdly mentioned a few things you needed in hardcore yesterday, and it all showed up afterwards. You know, the game, I don't mean just the game, but a lot of things are like that. I'm pretty sure the game likes to mess with people. It's like the radio. You rolled diadems because you couldn't rely on the game to give you a Shaco and verbalize that. The first map, boom, Shaco. Yep. That's the game being like, hey, I got you. Oh, they nerfed this. It's only got 10 faster cast rate. That's okay. Still better than what I had. How much did it have before? Like 30 or 40%? You open your Magic Find Teeth 3 map. Talk about how you could go for an Enigma because you're waiting on that just to make a Hoto. Boom. You got a Jaw Rune. Dude, that's a good find. Jaw Rune. You know what's really kind of sad? So I played with BK and I did one of his marbles streams, and he gave me like a couple of jaw runes, like 2 or 3, and I never used them before the season ran out. I kept saying to myself, man, you know, I'll someday I'll actually do something with these, and then I just never did. I ended up either being given everything that I needed or finding it. So I just said, well, screw it, I'll just keep them. And then I thought stupidly that when my character rolled over to non-ladder, thinking that that would be a thing, that I would just get something from it then. But nope, that didn't work out either. Found a wind force with a jaw and a low rune in a map. You bricked the wind force though. Rip. I'll take that monopot. You called the loadout too. And what you really should do is say, hey, I need some burr runes up in here. You have a Sir room very close to Enigma. Dude, so did you watch the showcase that that Senpai did over the weekend? So go to my YouTube channel. You don't watch Senpai? Never will? Wow. Can understand that. So anyway, my brother, he submitted his Necromancer build for Senpai to put on the showcase. And it got so much hate from all the people in his community that it was just really sad to see it in the chat. But he kind of went over and showed my brother's Necromancer off for like a budget poison bone, and it was pretty cool. I clipped it and I put it on my YouTube channel, so if you're interested in seeing my brother's build, definitely check that out. It's pretty simple budget build. But it claps cheeks, as my brother would say. All kinds of runes in here. You never check the builds. You just go with the flow. Whatever tickles your fancy. Nothing wrong with that. The only time in Diablo I've ever looked up builds was Diablo 3. When I played Diablo 2, I never ever looked at builds. And I still haven't. I remember when I was in high school as a senior, I would sit in class with a notebook, and I would just kind of come up with my own builds, and I would go home and implement them afterwards. That was a long time ago now. You brought your Necro into maps at level 80. Got a Spirit Smoke, Lore Rhyme. I bet it did some good work, didn't it? The thing about certain builds, like, they don't always have to, you know, have the best of the best gear to be decent. Ooh. I had no mana pots. Had a few scary moments for sure. Yeah, that'll happen, man. See, that having a stacked character with all the best gear and everything, really all you're doing is adding survivability, and just extra damage that you may or may not even really need. Oh, I love this track on Sonic the Hedgehog. Dude, I don't know about you, if you grew up in the 90s and played Sonic the Hedgehog, but Sonic the Hedgehog had probably one of the best, one of the absolute best soundtracks in gaming. What's up, Mavo? Welcome to the stream, my friend. It is Streamer Central up here in my channel. There's your nostalgia right there. Yep. Yep. It's good stuff. What dropped? An Unraveler head? Stupid. So, Mavo and Exiliate, which of the different Sonic games is your favorite? What's up, bro?
Sonic 3, 150%. Sonic 2 second. Sonic 1 last. Clearly, they got better as time went on.
Yeah. You barely played them? So, Sonic 3, loved it. Sonic 2.
Come to Act 3 real quick. Oh, you're already in Act 3. I'm gonna do the potion. We both get it.
Okay.
What were you doing in Spider Forest?
Just grabbing waypoints.
Oh. Did you even take a break or just keep playing?
No, I just kept playing.
Oh. I had some really good salmon. That's kind of funny. Every time I cook salmon, Molly and Gomez know that I don't eat the skin. And that's their favorite part. So Molly will just sit there and watch me eat the whole time, just wagging her tail like super excited. Then when she sees me finish, she gets real excited, runs into the kitchen and just sits down and waits for me to. And then I'll chuck the skin right in midair and she'll jump up and catch it. And pure
just
like
elatement.
Oh my god, she loves salmon skin.
Finally got your JBL wireless headphones, Dolby Surround Power. Absolutely, that sounds so cool, man.
Power.
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 You think you played a lot of 2 and 3? Yeah, 2 and 3 are the better of the 2 Sonic games for
3
sure.
was very different than the other ones
Yeah, it was.
in a lot of different ways, but in all the best ways.
I think 3 was the most polished game.
3 was really good stuff.
Both in story and in gameplay.
Oh yeah. I really did like how they were semi-innovative to release Sonic and Knuckles and allow you to plug each game into it so that you can go back and play Sonic 1 and 2 as Knuckles. I thought that was like super innovative for the time.
Yeah, that having a cartridge that gave a whole nother expansion to the game was just genius. Remember, we had that growing up, and now it's gone.
I don't even know where it is.
Lost to a yard sale.
I'm gonna tell you what, that particular item is worth a lot. I've looked it up.
What?
The Sonic and Knuckles expansion pack.
Is it really?
It's worth quite a lot. We're talking like maybe 200, 300 bucks for one.
That's ridiculous. Dehydrated.
All right, man. I got my life potion. I'm sure you're like in the process of getting yours, and then we can go fuck it. Yeah, dude. Have you ever seen Vern Troyer's YouTube channel?
Yes.
It's I actually enjoy it.
He passed away, right?
Yeah. He's always like making. I tried his peanut butter and jelly egg sandwich, and it was fucking amazing.
Was it really?
It was actually really good, and I was like, well, Vern had it figured out right there.
Nice.
No, I like his channel. He's sad that he went out the way he did, basically due to alcoholism. I don't know why he had such strong demons. Like, everyone loved him.
Well, happens.
I think he was just like really upset about his condition.
Yeah.
He had a nice car though.
He had a lot of nice cars.
And his fucking little motorized scooter had like Lamborghini seat on it. It was like, you could tell it was very high quality leather.
Yeah. So what is this place called that we're looking for? We're looking for the like the Forgotten Tomb or something.
It's in Kuros Bazaar, not Upper Kuros. And it's the Ruined Temple.
The Ruined Temple.
Yeah, shoot me a T. Oh, you already have TP up. Yeah. We're gonna run back to Kuros Bazaar.
The Ruined Temple. Ruined. It's ruined.
It's ruined, Brian. Ruined.
Found it. TP up.
Dude, I love salmon. That fucking butcher box salmon, like, dude. I know, like, people say when you start to smell fishiness on fish, it means it's like starting to go bad. But like, when you go and you get even like semi-decent fish from like Hannaford or Walmart, it smells fishy when you get it home, right? But that butcher box stuff, I opened that vacuum sealed like pack up, and I smelt that fish, dude, and it just smelled like salt water almost. Like I know it's like not salt water that they live in, but you know what I mean. It smelled like river. It was so fucking fresh. It didn't even smell like fish.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good stuff. Probably the highest quality tasting salmon I've had in a long time. I know that you don't eat fish, but
You had a few moments like that. One with that failed clip and that fresh 80 map. Nice.
so yeah, I think with the book, you just gotta go talk to Alcor. You don't have to go to Mischief or anything.
Damn it, I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh. Oh. You have found the book. All right, so that's all quests completed through Act 3 for me. And I have all the waypoints now.
Dude, that's fucking amazing. I'm watching this like semi-viral video of Santa Barbara out in California.
Yep.
And it looks like it's actually kind of older. For some reason, it just got popular all of a sudden. But there's like all these people in this restaurant, and you can see the ocean out of the windows, kind of like one of those restaurants on the pier, like real close to the ocean. And all of a sudden, you see this big wave like start coming up out of nowhere, and it fucking hits like against the restaurant and breaks all the windows. And like everybody inside gets soaked. The manager just finishes at the end of the video. Everyone needs to leave. Our shit is officially broke. Dude, I gotta say, I'm real impressed with this assassin. Are you there?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready and we'll start heading towards Izzy.
All right.
Dude, you want to come over next weekend on your day off and watch the new Mortal Kombat? I bought HBO Max.
Dude, I have HBO Max.
Oh, you do too?
Yeah. I get it free
get
with
it?
I get it free with work.
Dude, that is badass. Can you get it for free more than one person? Or is it a
No.
one user license?
It's just really just for one.
Well, you should still come over and we should watch the new Mortal Kombat.
I do want to watch the Mortal Kombat. I was thinking about trying to find out if I could do like a watch along on Twitch, but I don't think that it's gonna let me.
No, I doubt it. Let's make a new game. This one's about to expire. I'm gonna make J33. There we go, it's better.
Yeah, because I already finished up through Act 3 already.
Yeah, we'll just do J33.
Off to sleep, Mavo. Take care, man. Appreciate that host.
Take it easy, Mav.
Have a good slumber, my friend.
That's fucking awesome.
All right,
They made,
let's see.
dude, they made Cobra Strike not straight lifesteal. Now it does poison.
That's kind of sick.
Dude, that's very sick. That's really cool that they adjusted that. They really, like, did a good job at revamping the martial arts assassin because it was really weak. It
Yeah,
needed
martial
some
arts is
boost.
one of those classes that just never did that well.
It was okay for PvP if built right. Like, you could just teleport and kick someone in one shot. But it took elite ass gear, and even then, it's like, you know.
Like, it wasn't worth it because you could spend like half as much on the gear and make a really sick anything else.
Yeah, and not only that, but like the martial arts assassin, if you couldn't kill your enemy in one shot, which happens sometimes, you'd be fucking done.
Yeah.
What are you doing tomorrow, bro? Back to work?
Back to work tomorrow.
What's today, Monday?
Today is Monday.
So you have Sundays and Mondays off?
Every week.
Jasmine's brother's wife is about to pop.
Is she really?
She's due at the end of June.
Yeah, sounds like her and Emily are gonna have a similar due date.
Yeah, she is big right now. You can see her belly button sticking out.
It's funny.
She's just about to go.
Yeah, Emily's popping pretty good right now.
Are you noticing a difference in like her dealing with the pregnancy in the beginning where she had no idea what to expect, and now she's like been
Oh,
pregnant for a little
she's
bit.
still freaking out. Like,
Really?
if she doesn't feel a move like every single day, she's like, oh my god, is he okay? And it's really just like she just wants the best for him. It's obviously it's her first kid, and she doesn't really.
She'll be better off with her second pregnancy, I'm assuming, if you guys have 2 babies.
Yeah.
Are you planning on having 2 kids, or are you just gonna do a solo kid?
I mean, I'd like to have 2 just because I grew up with a sibling. I'd like my kid to kind of grow up like I did, because I don't think that I would have preferred to grow up without a sibling. I just think it was a lot more enjoyable to grow up with someone that I could hang out with, even if it wasn't always like desirable. Like, looking back on it, it was better than not.
I think had you been born as an only child, you probably would have got bored a lot.
Yeah, probably. Hey, what do you got for a merc? You got a Act 2 merc? Hey, a soul rune.
I'm getting an Act 5 mark at the end though.
Come here. Try this on your merc. See how it does. I just got an upgrade.
I got a much better one.
Oh, sell it for gold then. Hey, a 2-socketed bone helm. We'll probably make something out of that.
I want to have kids.
What?
I don't want to have kids soon.
You do?
Yeah, like at least by the time I hit like 30, 31. Pretty much the same age, maybe a year earlier than you had yours.
Better get moving.
I know. And there's just some shit me and Jazz want to do first.
Yeah, man, dude, you gotta live first. You know, sow some of those wild oats so that you can't look back and say, man, I wish I didn't have kids so that I could do blank.
Dude, I gotta tell you, it scares the hell out of me that I'm almost 30.
Why? Because you're just getting old?
Yeah, dude, it's very terrifying. Like, in a decade, I'll be fucking basically 40 years old.
Feel the crypt keeper creeping in.
It's very terrifying.
You just need to get a hold on it. Getting old is not that scary.
That's partly why I've been focusing on myself the past like 14 weeks. I'm trying to, like, my goal is to be in very good shape by the time I'm 30, so that I don't have as many health problems in my 40s and 50s.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make better decisions just in general so that I can be like, I don't need to be ripped or anything to be happy. I just don't want to be incapable of taking care of my kids.
I'll tell you what, man.
To me, that would be a failure.
You definitely want to like exercise a little more, because when Grayson's born, by the time he's like 3 or 4 or 5, he's gonna be running around, dude. He's gonna be jumping up and down. He's gonna want you to play with him. You're just gonna be exhausted.
Good.
If you're not in shape.
Good. It'll force me to work, you know, like work out a little bit.
Like every time I go visit Mike, Josie's just like so energetic. She always wants me to play with her, and I'm just like,
You're like Grunkle Caleb's tired from lifting weights.
She was pretty excited because Mike let her buy a bouncy ball when we went grocery shopping while I was up there, and Mike has like 2 rooms upstairs that have nothing in them. And
so
that's
she's
like every
literally
child.
just throwing the ball around the room.
Oh, dude, that's like every child's dream, a room where you can just chuck a fucking bouncy ball for all you're worth.
You'll put your eye out, kid.
She wanted me to chuck it really hard. Ridiculous. I gave her a hard time. She was like walking around with this little boy, walking out of the elementary school, and I pulled past Mike's window, and I was like, "Josie, you gonna introduce me to your boyfriend?" She got so red. She was like, "Uncle Caleb."
You would do that.
Mike thought it was hilarious.
Of course Mike thought it was hilarious because he didn't think of it first.
Mike has a 13-year-old cousin.
Yeah.
Every time he goes to pick Josie up, she's like, her mom picks her up in the same parking lot. He starts yelling her name and just being ridiculous, and she gets so red and embarrassed. She, like, sinks into the car seat.
That's funny.
Mike's like, dude, I love being old.
Yeah, Mike would do that.
Fucking hilarious, dude. No, we had a huge amount of fun. I'm gonna try and go up and stay with him again at the end of the month. I'm thinking they're sometime like May 20th or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, let me tell you about
May 20th? What's happening on May 20th, Caleb?
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
I'm just kidding. May 15th. Something like that, May 14th.
You would be up there, and I'd be like, you better take an airplane.
I'll be there. But, so yeah. We went to the only restaurant in Calais. Calais is a lot like Houston. I think really fucking tiny. There's
Dude,
only one.
There's a lot of towns in Maine that are like that.
There's only one restaurant in Calais that's attached to a hotel, and it's basically also like a bar. And they were doing 25-cent wings. So Mike was like, let's get down on that. And I was like, okay. So we meet up with his brother. And his brother, by the way, his brother's fucking awesome. His brother's just as funny as Mike. They're like very similar, kind of like you and me. So we always have like a blast once us three. So anyways, we all meet up at the bar and we're all drinking and we place our order and it takes them 2 hours.
2
to deliver
hours?
the wings. 2 hours. And the funny thing is, Mike's brother Nate was joking towards the end. He's like, next time she comes over, I'm asking for a fucking bucket, like of beers. Because she wasn't being attentive at all. Like, it was ridiculous. So
it's like, what do they do? Do they cook each wing individually just to like for extra care?
The worst part is the wings get to us and they're like, I don't know if they were frozen, but every wing was buffalo, no matter what flavor you chose. As a base, it was like dry seasoned buffalo.
So it was basically Frank's Red Hot seasoning.
It was like Tyson buffalo frozen wings as a base, and then they would put like barbecue sauce or sweet chili on top of them, and that was fucking the flavors right. Like, dude, if you've ever had a buffalo wing with barbecue on it, it is the grossest fucking thing ever. So I don't know what kind of masochist made that business decision. Maybe they're just really cheap wings, and that's just what they decide to do on wing night. But
so basically for 2 hours it took them to drive to the nearest Walmart to go order or to go buy the stuff they needed.
So there is no Walmart in Calais, but
right, that's why it took them 2 hours. They had to drive somewhere.
But anyways, it took 2 hours. They finally delivered us the wings, dude, and they were fucking cold to the touch. It tasted like you pulled them out of the refrigerator.
Did you get your money back? Tell them, dude, these aren't acceptable.
No, because for like 2 beers and like 18 wings, it was like $9. Like, I was just like, fuck it. But
I mean, $9 is one beer down here.
We all like kept laughing about how terrible it was. So bad, dude. All we could do was help but laugh. And everybody besides me has the problem with spice, right? So everybody was like dying, dude. And I didn't really think they were that spicy. They were like maybe like almost Caribbean jerk at Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I mean? Like getting kind of to the medium where it, you know, for a normal person it might be a little hot. But everyone's like fucking dying. And the waitress finally comes close, and Mike's brother asks for some water and some napkins. And it takes her another 25 minutes to bring the waters and napkins.
Oh my god! Like, so this is like this little know-nothing town. Like, how many people could there possibly have been in this restaurant that it takes them that long to get back to you?
There was maybe like 25, 30 people in there.
Oh, so it was pretty busy then. Of course, the town's only bar. I mean, I guess I could kind of see that a little bit, but
I looked at Mike. I was like, dude, we should have got pizza from here, because I was looking at some of the other people around that got pizza that night. and that should be a red flag. If people come to a wing night and don't order wings, it's like everybody was in on the fact that they were complete ass except us, so they just like no one said anything to us.
Yep.
I also noticed in
Hey,
Cali,
sweet.
like people are really anti-mask. Like nobody was wearing a mask.
Yeah, that
At
doesn't
all.
surprise me.
I felt like I was gonna get COVID the whole time. They were all like old people too. Maybe that's why they were probably all vaccinated, but they were all like 45, 50 or older.
Okay.
What'd she say?
She's gonna go hop in the shower. Okay. Did you do something? Okay.
Did I?
No.
Why is she acting like she did something bad or something?
No, she's got juicy gossip she wants to talk to me about.
About her sister?
Things make more sense. Okay. As much as I haven't been interested, now I have to know. No, you shouldn't. Should not put that on stream. That person's dirty laundry doesn't deserve airtime on my stream.
Oh, was it her friends?
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it on stream though. Ew, maggots. Kill them before they lay eggs.
Too late for that.
Oh, you already like
this
beelined
house
it out of
tonight.
here.
I'm gonna do a lot of damage, dude. I am doing a lot of damage. I'm doing 456 fire damage, which is a
much?
lot at this point.
You're doing-
456.
I'm only doing 113 damage right now.
Yeah,
Then
dude,
again,
I'm just-
I've split my skills between 11 on Ice Bolt and 9 on Ice Blast, mostly just because I know that putting Ice Bolt is going to up my damage without costing me more mana, and that's what I need right now. So,
I am clapping cheeks so fucking hard right now.
yeah, I'm only at 113 damage right now, but my min is only 94, so it's pretty close.
We're flying through, dude. We'll be at hell, like, probably on our next sesh that we play.
That's exciting.
So yeah, it's pretty fun in Callus. It reminded me a lot of Easton, but like a little bit more civilization to it, but not by much.
Yeah. Well, so was it like a planned trip that you knew you were going to go for a while, or is it just like a, hey, I'm going to go here and do this right now?
No, we had planned it for like 2 weeks.
Hmm. That's cool.
Mike had a really weird chimney or fireplace. It was like propane powered with fake wood, but it looked real legitimate, and it had vents. Like it had 2 really big vents on top of where the brick was.
Yeah.
And it pushed out like serious fucking heat. It was like more heat than Mom's pellet stove.
It's because it's propane heat. Gas power is always going to be hotter than wood power.
The thing that sucks though, I don't know if for some reason he can't do oil right now, or if he just doesn't have oil right now. I don't know what the deal was, but he fucking would turn it off around like 1 or 2 a.m.
And it'd
the
be
couple nights that I
freezing.
was there, and by 3 a.m. it was like freezing in his house.
That means he's got like either he's got gaps in his walls somewhere where there's no insulation, or maybe there's an air draft from windows. The house that he's living in is not well insulated, in other words.
It's fucking massive, dude. It's a huge house, kind of like Gray.
Yeah, it sounds like he needs to, if this is his house, obviously he needs to go through and try to. Yeah, does it have nice vinyl siding on the outside?
I don't remember. I think it does.
If it does, then he would want to maybe on the inside, maybe check his walls, find out if there's insulation in them, and if there is it insulated correctly? Because if
I'll tell you what though, we went upstairs and he showed me this like doorway that appears to open to almost like an attic with like a bunch of insulation, and it was so damn fucking hot in there. Like he opened the door and it was like you were opening the gate of hell. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Attics retain a lot of heat, but his walls downstairs, or maybe his windows, are leaking air. New windows are the #1 way to get your R value up on your home. So if he's got like super old windows, that could be where all of his heat's going. Same with like drafty doors and stuff like that, if the seals are gone.
Well, I know he got the house for steel, so he'll be upgrading it, you know.
Yeah. If I was him, I would just find like a small wall somewhere, tear the sheetrock off of it, and just see what's inside the walls. If it's like really poorly insulated, then it wouldn't be a bad idea for him to go room by room, re-insulate the walls, plug up any gaps that may be like accessible to the outside if there's any holes or anything, and put up a new vapor barrier and do the walls right. It'll be a little bit time consuming, labor intensive, and it will be, a little out of pocket to start, but long-term savings on fuel and heating expenses to get your home's exterior walls insulation done correctly will be well worth it in the long run. Doors, windows, and insulation, that'll get you going.
Yeah, so that's basically what happened. Like you'd get in there and then it was like fucking unimaginably cold after like just a little bit of time.
Yeah, and that screams doors, windows, and insulation. And he could probably.
The other thing too is like he has like this really like it's a nice couch for like watching a movie, but it's not a good couch to sleep on whatsoever.
Is that the one he took from down here, or is it a different one?
No, it's his mom's old, like it was like a movie theater couch, but it was like an old 90s one. It's electric buttons that pick out the legs.
Yeah.
But like it was just really fucking uncomfortable.
Do you think it's worth getting our mercs?
I have mine.
Mine's dead.
I don't think it'll matter. I was wondering how much damage my fire would do to Diablo, and it turns out not that much.
Did you just kill him?
No, I didn't just kill him. I got him on O. Ooh.
I don't. Oh, you know what I should? I should get static field.
Can I take that to the face? Is that what's going on right now? Dude, that's what's going on right now. I have a theory. I think that in PD2, they made it so that any elemental damage that you deal gets counted into the equation for life leech. Because I was life leeching very fucking hard and all my damage is fire. And I know that in classic Diablo, life leech only counted for physical damage that you deal. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And dude, I was taking those lightnings to the face because my life leech was so good. And my life leech is only at 18%.
I'll put that to good use. I just picked
Alright,
up
I'm gonna get this fucking Act 5 mark and I'm gonna fucking slam cheats.
slam them cheeks.
Damn cheats.
I kind of want that lightning res. I don't think my Merc needs it as much as I do.
I'm gonna start maxing Claws of Thunder until I can do Phoenix Strike, which is 5 levels.
What? Cool.
My Merc does 61 to 300 damage.
A lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
Great. That can go away. Do you want an 8 fast hit recovery large charm?
Yes. Yes, I would like that. Just throw it at my Phoenix time. We're just sitting next to each other. Dude, so I should not have been driving the other day.
No.
It was the first night in over a year that I went out and got drinks because Mike came back with me to visit people.
Mm-hmm.
We went to C40 and I was only planning on having 3 beers max.
You get tore up.
What ended up happening is fucking Andre, Mike's old car dealer boss, showed up. And the thing about Andre,
you told me that you get tore up on Hennessy.
Yeah, Andre fucking was like, shots for everyone, Hennessy. And Hennessy, like, if you know anything about Hennessy, it's basically like Patron, only with whiskey. Like top shelf whiskey. So fucking, he orders 13 shots and Jazz isn't drinking. So I had to take her shot. So I knocked back 2 shots of Hennessy and then finished my beer, and then I had 2 more beers. I was just fucking...
Just gone.
Toasted.
Amateur.
I made sure to wait, though, for a while before I left the bar, but probably still shouldn't have been driving. Keep you up.
Let's see. Is Ice Barrage a good thing? Probably not.
I don't like it, but I think you'd be like much better off doing Frozen Orb. That seems to be the meta right now
That's where I'm headed.
for ice, anyways. Keep you up.
Hold on. Alright, actually, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for the night.
Are you gonna call it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the. Why don't you just kill Shank with me real quick?
Are you at Shank?
We're almost there, yeah.
Okay, we'll kill Shank and call it.
You gonna get on later tonight or not?
I might get on later. Depends on what you end up doing. If you don't get on, around, I'd say around 10:30, then I'm probably not gonna get on.
Might be able to stay up late tonight. Might be able to call it a late night. Not sure.
I just need to turn off the run walk hotkey because I hate accidentally hitting it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You want me just to teleport there?
I think we're almost there. Yeah, it's right here. Dude, my life leech is incredibly high. Fucking amazing. Ooh, you got Blizzard.
Yeah,
It's
I
about
just
to
got
get
it.
real. It's about to get real. Hey man, set me up when you get on later, and if I'm on, we can play for a little bit longer. If not, then we will try to play it at least at some point this week.
Do you want to
but
kill this other unique that's right here?
You can go for it.
Ooh, a yellow or a green ring. What do you think it is?
If it's captains, I want it.
It is.
I want it. More life leech, you say? Hells yes.
All right, I'm gonna come to town. I'll give you the ring. Okay, here's Cavin's, and ooh, you might want this. What do you think? Got a lot of stats on it.
Take that.
Oh, and here's the fast rate recovery charm. I think that's the only one I have. Yep, it is. All right,
Do you
man.
sell that Wellstone shard?
Yeah, here you go. You gonna slam
Nice.
that shield?
I'm gonna slam the fucking sword.
You should slam your shield instead.
Fuck, 9 faster hit recovery. At least it didn't break the sword. Guess it's not terrible.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, that's fun. We'll have to play again later on, or another day, something. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate it. It's fun to hop back on and play some PD2 for a change. It's been a while since we've indulged in PD2. Make sure if you're not already following that you do follow the channel so that you don't miss when you go live. We do have our VODs up on YouTube, so if you want to catch up, if you've missed out on any of the action, definitely hit us up on YouTube. And again, a big shout out to my sponsor, G-Portal. If you need a server for your games like Minecraft, Ark, and Valheim, make sure you head on over to gportal.com. Use code BOMAR in the checkout to save yourself 5%. Again, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.